Hello, I'm Lost Star. Welcome back to my channel. So we are on node 30 of Omega Assault. So we've got Hank, Iron Man, and Kestrel. So first time this event came around, I had a bit of a struggle with this. It was really difficult. All my Pegasus were just about G17. Hank. So I hear Hank is G19 and Kestrel's and Iron Man are. No, Iron Man's G19 as well, actually. So two G19s and a G18 here. Makes a massive difference. These nodes are quite easy now. This node took me so long getting it right for first time, and now it's just easy, which is so bizarre. But anyway, that's these ones. There we go. So what we got next? This one's now very easy with Old Man Logan. So first time this event came around, this was the last node that I beat. This was quite easy. I think it was just as Extreme were coming out, so I didn't have the whole team, I believe. Okay. So yeah, this was the one that threw me first time around, and with Old Man Logan, it just makes such a difference. Amazing how much just one character can make a team. Also, all these guys are G19 level 100. Boom, that's another one done. And the final node. So right there, big APOC gone. So you can just see how easy this is. After that, just stick them on auto, because only Old Man Logan is going to do anything after. There we go, that's done. So next, Legendary. So the second time this event came around, I beat the first Legendary node, and I think I got stuck on the second. I didn't have a lot of Legendaries. I was building at the time for DD. Must have been just built for DD6. So I didn't have a lot of Legendaries. Particularly not the right ones, definitely not. I didn't have Nova. It's kind of funny that I kind of couldn't beat it last time because I didn't have Nova. And now I'm not even using Nova. Irony there. Just that's how much difference Old Man Logan makes. There we go. And I think this is the last Legendary node. There we go. That's very swiftly done. So next it's the Bio Villains or Undying, which is kind of stupid because there's not much use for Undying, although you'll see in a minute where I do use my Undying. But I mean, this is pretty much, this is the scroll show. You need scroll here. There we go. He's done. So I guess the point with this one is to try and get through this with as many ults and specials still available, because this next node starts with an APOC, I think, and ends with scroll. if I remember correctly. No, starts with Skrull, ends with APOC, which is just rough. So, Skrull is now dead. It's a really rough note this is. So, I mean, this time it went really badly for me. I think I was trying at this point to save cooldowns. I wanted to use big attacks against this APOC. And this time went disastrously. And at this point I was like, do I restart? And then I decided not to. So I went in with Undying. Kind of figured that I don't actually need Skrull again for the rest of this. So I can afford to lose him. And I wanted to see whether Undying could actually beat the APOC. And it turns out they do. There's a little bit of luck. So this next one is Spider-Verse Skill, which is fantastic because it's literally what this team is for. It's going to be interesting if this event keeps coming back around, for people who sort of pick up the game sort of in the next few months. Because obviously Spider Society are going to get replaced at some point. So, are they going to need to build Spider Society or 3 of them up to this level, or is a new team going to come out that's going to, replace that? It would be interesting to see. Because all of these, particularly the late ones, is a roster check, have you built this team that you're supposed to have built? But if you join the game late, then so for example, why would you build Guardians? I know it's an early team and you haven't got to have much investment in it, but there's not much point in building them. So the trick is to just get that Black Knight down, and then we can just auto basic till the end to get our cooldowns back. And just make sure we don't lose anybody. We shouldn't do, but just got to make sure we don't. Amazing, right. So I think this is the final Spider Society one. And as you can see, that's very easy. So next, onto the Cabal. See you then.